Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Here in the epilogue slash post-epilogue with John and Buell. Just finishing up a few things. I did complete the Horseman Challenge in between episodes. We found the Nakota that we needed sort of south of Tumbleweed. And we also found the Mustang over here by, or on the eastern part of, or no, western part of Menegadstead. We checked over on the eastern part first and couldn't find him. So we came over here towards the Canyonlands and found him. But we were just picking some herbs, me and Buell, for our herbalist challenge. So we are up to 13 now, as you can see, including some new ones from down in the desert that we hadn't added to our compendium yet. And you can see Horseman 10 is complete. And so we're going to go and claim our rewards from the trapper for that. We also got some javelina pelts, which I believe we needed for no, that ain't gonna work, John. But we got some javelina pelts from in between Tumbleweed and Armadillo. Sorry. My mind's a little scatterbrained at the moment, trying to decide what all we're going to do in this episode. Because depending on how far along and what we accomplish in this one, this might be the last one for this series for a while. I'm getting to the point where there's not a lot of content yet to do in this series that actually makes for good viewing. So, most of the rest of the progress will probably happen off camera. And, I'll bring you back every once in a while for, you know, updates on what we have accomplished and crafted at the Trapper, but, otherwise, a lot of what's left is gonna be a lot of trial and error on my part, with the challenges. But yeah, running out of episodes we can do with this playthrough, really, that are actually interesting. So.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, buying or selling? Alright, let's have a look. Yep.
Alright.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Robin. Cowhide. Robin. Rooster and woodpecker. Moose. Horseman.
That's a complete set, I believe. Very good.
Yep. I like that one. And was it Dreamcatcher? No, we're done with Dreamcatcher. Death roll. No, we're done with death roll. Rattler. No, we're done with Rattler. England?
I reckon 1908 might be the time I head back home. It's a long old walk. I don't start next year, I might not see the end of it.
I swear there was something that I needed those javelina pelts for. Guess not. Okay.
You hear the president made a butte out west into a national monument last year? Ludicrous. They'll be chiseling 45 stars into it next.
Yes, they will. And then on to 50.
Thanks, mister.
Alright. So, we'll ride a little ways off, camp, and then head for our fishing spot. No. You sure you want to do this, Wolfies? Not sure where that arrow went. We'll cook it. I didn't say I wanted it plain. I want it. Fine. Not sure how much time I actually have. I've been picking a lot of herbs, but not a lot of any one herb. Oops. I do like the little cooking setup that they have in the game. Used to have a tripod and a grill and stuff for over the campfire like this. Also had a percolator, but we never actually put that over the campfire. Occasionally when I was little we would put it over the wood stove in our basement family room. Otherwise it just went over the regular stove. But I miss having the family room open. It's basically full of hunting supplies now. And neither my parents nor I really hunt much anymore. Although the way the cost of food and all of that is going, and inflation, we might end up seeing if we can get a deer this fall. We can set up the freezer space. A lot of people don't like when people hunt, but the thing about hunting...
All right, my boy.
people don't seem to understand is when you're after a wild animal, you're not guaranteed to see the animal, let alone guaranteed to get a decent shot when you see the animal.
Don't you get spooked on me, fella.
And that means it has much better chance of getting away than anything that ends up going to a slaughterhouse, obviously. And as far as free roam or grass-fed or any of that, you can't get much more free roam and grass-fed than
There, boy.
a wild animal. So I really feel the only people who could say anything negative about hunting would be the vegans, who are completely against eating any animal products. If you're a carnivore in any way, then yeah.
You're losing your hair, Ranger. Oh, hell!
This is any questions? Don't want to. There. Now, can we fast travel, please? 12 minutes in, and we actually haven't gotten to the objective for the episode yet. God. Too many distractions. I hate allergy season. Sorry. It's not like there's anything all that bad out there right now. It's just, you know, lots of things in bloom. And my body doesn't know how to handle the influx of pollen. Although, I suppose it could be worse. We have been getting quite a bit of rain lately, so that's, I guess, a good thing. And there we go. That looks pretty good for right now. If we come across a cougar or a wolf, we can shoot it with the bow. Ah, what's that? Anyways, heading up to Brandywine Drop to, I think it's the Survivalist challenge. Last of those that's asking us to shoot, or not shoot, catch a 19+ pound fish. Still have some treasure hunts we can do with John, but I feel like we're doing them with Arthur over on our low honor playthrough. Sort of, kind of redundant to do them with John. Although we do have that element trail map that you can't do with Arthur. Mainly because the majority of the sites are in New Austin. Same with the Otis Miller trail map is in New Austin. Maybe if we have time we'll pull that out and go check out his treasure. First. we any moose hanging around?
Hey.
We have a bear. I need to clip that. That was a good little
Not the time.
side thing when we shot the cougar that was after the bear. I don't think that was a moose. I think that was an elk. That's definitely an elk. Alright. Just stay right there, Buell. It's a nice looking muskie right there. Let's see if we can catch you. Don't want lake lures. Special river lure. I'll just use a regular river lure. Take a step forward, John. This is one of my favorite fishing spots when we do the river fishing challenges. There's also a couple pretty good spots over by the waterfall, both on top and below. But that is online.
That is a fish.
It is a very big fish. Is it a big enough fish for the challenge,
Muskie,
though?
I think.
Nope.
I'm gonna let you go.
Alright. Oh, there's another one out there. Where'd it go? It's right there, right? And let's see if we can catch a
Anyone hungry then?
bigger fish. 14 ain't gonna cut it. Nope. Problem is, when they get too close to shore, they just don't bite. Which I don't know if it's an accident or on purpose. Because technically, if they were a real fish, they would end up seeing your shadow when they got that close to shore, which would explain why they wouldn't bite. But I'm not sure if that was purposely done or if it's just that they programmed the AI so that they wouldn't
Look at you.
bite when you're in a position of not having to reel
You're
them
a
in.
fine muskie.
How big are you? Only 14 pounds. Okay. Well, that's those two. Neither one of them are big enough. So we'll go check out my other fishing spots here at Brandywine. But yeah, right off this little point. We'll head over to Brandywine Drop now. See if there's anything bigger over by the waterfall. Pull out my trusty bow, because occasionally there is a cougar that likes to hang out over here. Oops.
Hey, now.
What are we looking at? A bear? Probably. As long as it's a bear, I'm fine with leaving it.
Calm yourself, friend.
Alright. See what we can catch over here. Couple of nice big ones. Always think he's reeling too fast, but can't slow it down much more than that. Kind of miss going camping. Not sure if I've told this story yet, but I remember one year when I was working as a summer camp counselor, during, staff training and staff bonding, we did some rough camping out at this big field that we would often take campers to throughout the summer. And it had just been mowed.
All right.
And it was really the first time since the previous year that anyone had actually used
Here we go.
that field. So the guys, they were smart. They decided to sleep around the campfire, like within the ring of the log benches that are set up around the campfire area. The girls, well, most of them decided to sleep on top of a hill under an apple tree that was a favorite morning meeting place of the local deer herd. And I was sort of halfway in between.
Whoa, okay.
Because we had laid down tarps to sleep on. And
Swim away, little buddy.
the first thing I noticed when I woke up that morning was this group of deer come charging out of the woods. They had their fawns with them. It was late enough that the spring fawns were up and rambunctious and no longer hiding while their mothers went out to eat during the day. And so the girls who were sleeping under this apple tree almost got run over by these fawns and their mothers that were frolicking through the field. And none of them woke up to see it or notice it or realize what was going on around them. And They had no clue what had happened until they got back to the main camp, and me and one of the other girls that had slept on the tarps like we were supposed to told them about it. So it was rather amusing how oblivious people can be to what's going on around them. Since we weren't having any luck with muskie, we'll come down here and see if we can catch a big old catfish down in La Grasse. La Grasse. Alright. 810. Switch over to a swamp fluid. Yep, there's really nice looking ones.
Okay.
Not sure what the hell's floating out in the water there. There's no litter in this game. Shouldn't be any plastic bags, they weren't invented yet. A lot of tin cans and glass bottles get thrown on the ground though.
Gotcha.
There we go. You gotta swim this way? I'll go ahead and reel you in if you swim this way. I'll be a big boy. Or girl.
You, sir, are a fish. What are you, a catfish?
Yes, John, it's a catfish. Damn, so close. 18 pounds, 15 ounces. 2 ounces off. That's a little heartbreaking, but it's a much closer,
Okay, let's see what's what down there.
to our goal. Yep, another big catfish right there. Hopefully it'll be big enough to get us our goal. I feel like it's much easier to catch a 19 plus pound catfish, or any fish really,
That's
in
it.
online. I think the biggest fish I've caught online is 19 pounds, 8 ounces.
All right. Catfish of some kind.
There we go. 19 pounds, 9 ounces.
Yeah, you can come.
We'll keep that. Catch one of each type of fish throughout the world. Oh god. Question is, does it give us the list? Or am I going to have to write it down? No, it doesn't give us the list. So that means I'm going to have to keep track of it. Does it at least tell us how many there are? No. Progress. Medium. Fish. Only 12 of 30 discovered? Oh, the legendary. I didn't catch the northern pike. Oh no, you always catch the northern pike when you're fishing with Hamish. Duh. So page 1 must be everything that you can catch that isn't a legendary. Maybe a few on this page will be regular. Alright. Well, what haven't I caught? bluegill, chain pickerel, redfin pickerel, rock bass, smallmouth, steelhead, largemouth, bull-headed catfish, channel catfish, muskie, sockeye salmon. So I'm missing the normal non-legendary pike. I'm missing... what else am I missing? Largemouth. What else am I missing? Gar, I'm missing. Alright, the big guys are gar, sturgeon, pike. Let's fill in 3 of those boxes. What's the other one I'm missing out of the normal fish? No. There should be. A legendary fish for each of them. Perch? Have I not caught a perch yet? Really? You can't be serious. Oh my god, I haven't caught a perch yet in this playthrough. That's pathetic. That's like one of those fish that
Hey, friend.
I catch when I'm looking for anything but perch. Wow. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Suppose we could start on that challenge here, though. I hope it checks them off as we get them, so I don't have to write them down. Getting a little annoyed with having to write things down. Yeah, we still have the swamp lure.
Come
All
on.
right. Yeah.
Got something?
There, fighting. Come here. Yeah. Kinda wish you could carry more than one fish on the back of your horse at a time. I feel like 2 or 3 of these big puppies would fit up there.
Nah, fatten up for next time.
It's already 18 pounds 9 ounces, John. How fat do you want him?
Let's try this.
Alright.
You're on.
Not sure what I just hooked, but I'll take it, whatever it is. Looks like a little...
Yeah, you're all right.
Really? I caught a chain pickerel with a crayfish. That's a waste of a crayfish. That's what I'm gonna
How's
catch
about
here.
this? Who's biting?
One of my favorite places to fish in this game is the Clemens Point
Got it.
camp. Stand there and watch the
I
sunset.
love catfish. Come here.
But it's really cool to fish Flatiron Lake and have your character just standing there staring into the sunset or sunrise, depending on what are you doing, John? There we go. That was bizarre. But as I was saying, I like having my character stand there staring into the sun.
You're
Another
okay?
catfish. This makes for a very pretty picture. Did we catch something other than catfish? Let's try over here. Not that there's anything wrong with catfish, but we're working on a challenge here. Something new on this one. Or not. Already caught a chain pickerel. Alright, in that case, we'll switch bait again. Of course, this is for the two that we already have. But I find that little clue thing up in the corner for notes or tips, whatever you want to call it, isn't always very accurate. He's got a bite for the Gordon. Very good. You came right to me. Alright. Enough with those boys.
Might work.
Say another one of my favorite places to fish, just if you're trying to get fish for selling for money, is that little Ringneck Creek area that you go fishing with Javier. I don't know why, but I have the best luck catching bass at that site. And, you know, targeting bass as opposed to just getting whatever's
Got you, partner.
coming up. So, is there anything here besides pickerel and catfish? Yeah. So one more time we'll try this. If we don't get anything new, well, even if we do get something new, we need to move on. We'll sell these fish over at Rhodes. Then maybe go over to Ringneck Creek. There we go. Got a bluegill now.
We made it last. Afraid you're coming. Hey, buddy.
Alright. Quickest way to Rhodes, please. Let's get us this way. Alright. First off, I want to check and see if that is actually keeping track of what we've caught. Where'd it go? No. It's not. So I'm gonna have to write those down. So when we get to roads to sell all these guys, I will ask your forgiveness while we pause so that I can get those written down. As unlike the horse challenge and the couple of the other challenges, it's not going to keep track for us of what we've caught. Sorry, I took a moment to off and not paying attention to where I'm sending poor fuel. I always get nervous about crossing those bridges. I feel like the Lemoyne Raiders are still going to be around, which I guess technically they are, but for the most part, once you get this deep into the game, when you're in the epilogue, they really don't bother you much anymore. Okay. Let's sell our fish. Sell our fish. And our wolf pelt. Alright.
Can I help you?
Yes. Okay. So, what we have. Alright.
People will really enjoy that.
Bluegill. Sold.
Glad you're doing business with it.
Bullhead catfish. Sold. Hot and sold, rather. Chain pickle.
Been a lot of that lately, but they always move.
Hot and sold. Sell the wolf
I'll
heart.
take it, but I've already got too many.
We'll sell the rest of the big game meat. And that.
Folk will enjoy eating that.
And the pork. And the wolf pelt. Channel cat.
Guess I should head out there hunting again.
Okay. There's all of those.
Thanks again.
God, you're so muddy.
Come on, boy. You're tough.
Get him brushed off. There we go. And replot our course up to, yep, Ringneck Creek.
It ain't been this slow in a long time.
While we're down here, or while I'm down here, I should have grabbed some oleander sage for the herbalist challenge. There's a lot of those left. But as I said towards the beginning of the episode, I am 13 herbs into that challenge out of 43, so what, 30 left to go? It's not bad. It's just time consuming. And a lot of traveling to get them all. Follow the creek upstream. Hummingbird sage, I need to get that. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Pick her up, John. There we go. Your fishing rod. And... see what we can do. No, this way. Another bluegill. Alright. In order to avoid catching nothing but bluegill. Pitch the rod. Good job. That wasn't exactly where I was aiming, but okay, John. Be that way. And there's how you target bass in this stream. Okay, smallmouth.
Can't put you back.
What else do we have in here? Switch over to bread, I guess. Did we get a redfin to go with our channel? Or chain, rather? Another smallmouth.
Afraid I'm keeping you.
Not bad.
Worth a shot.
That's the fun part about fishing in small bodies of water like this, is you can get them to bite on just about anything in this game once you get them interested in biting. And now what do we got? Another smallmouth.
Sorry, but you're coming.
Wish fishing was this easy in real life. Been trying to learn to work lures and... well, I think I'm just fishing in places that are overfished and I don't get out to practice enough. Can always catch bluegill at the places that I go, but other things are a little bit more of a challenge.
Got it.
Another bluegill. Alright. Is over on this side of me. Looks like there's pickerel down there, so we'll see if any of those are red fins. Be nice if they were. There we go. Another one. Alright. I think that's actually about it that we can do here as far as that fishing challenge goes. Six out of 15 though, that's not bad. Oh, we got a rock bass. 7 out of 15.
What are you? Bass?
Yep.
Oh, you're coming with me.
Alright. Let's look and see what else we have here. Don't think we're gonna get anything new sticking around here. So we'll pack up our rod. And gonna take these and sell them. And continue on with these challenges.
Okay, partner.
And I don't know. We'll see you next weekend with more Red Dead. But whether it will be with John or Arthur or, you know, brand new series or continuing this series, well, you'll just have to wait and see. Make it a bit of a surprise. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. If you have opinions on new content that you would like to see now that this series is coming to an end, you know, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments section below. And I will see you later. Bye for now.